6:54. We're going to have a quick chat about fresh money like we do every Tuesday. Joining us this morning is Jameel Ahmad. It's Ahmad, right? Or is it Ahmed?
Ahmad is okay.
Ahmad is okay.
Yeah.
Jameel Ahmad, Global Head of Currency Strategy and Market Research at FXTM. Amongst other things, we're going to be looking at the growing industry of cryptocurrencies and also the relationship between politics and the economy. What does FXTM do?
Thank you for having me, firstly. So FXTM are a global online trading broker. So
Yes.
we offer trading services where retail clients and corporate clients can trade currencies via our platform.
Okay.
And what we really specialize in is investor education, because we believe that the market sentiment's always changing. There's always a need to be more educated towards what's happening in the market.
Yes.
Most recent developments with political risk in the United States are the best example of this. And this is what we really try to invest in: education for clients, and we really like educated clients at FXTM.
Why and how do politics influence the markets?
Wow, interesting question. It's something that would definitely becoming more happening a lot more now with the recent political risks since Donald Trump was elected as US president, since
Yes.
the EU referendum and the United Kingdom. Basically, what political risk can install in the market is uncertainty. It's uncertainty in the world. It can also install uncertainty in the market. So basically what happens is investors become more risk off. And just for those that don't understand maybe the market so technically,
Yes.
when you're risk off, you're less attracted towards riskier assets.
Okay.
The South African rand is one of those assets because it's an emerging market currency. And what happens is you become more attracted towards safe haven assets, which basically you seek in uncertain times, such as the Japanese yen and gold.
Sure. Now, we are heading to elections next year. How does an event like that affect the markets?
Well, again, it's uncertainty.
Yes.
So when you have some sort of uncertainty in the environment, you always have to be aware of what's going on. And this is the same with South Africa and the election that's coming up next year.
Yes.
As what we've seen over the past couple of years with the UK, its own elections, then you have the EU referendum. You've got a US midterm elections later in November this year. Obviously, the Donald Trump election and what we saw in the market was a very big example of what can happen.
Yes.
The election's still some far away ahead. It's next year. So I do not think it will play that much of an impact in the rand over the near term and the medium term. But as we approach closer to the date, perhaps investors will become more pricing a bit more risk premium into the local currency.
Now, I'm in a train going to work right now. I earn, what, 5,000 Rand, 10,000 Rand. Why should I care about the markets?
Well, we wouldn't promote investment advice as such, but what can happen when you have some disposable income?
Yes.
FX trading does provide accessibility towards installing further savings or investments. So it is an opportunity to make money, but the financial markets are not something you take with lightly.
Yes.
They are very complex, so this is why we say FXTM we like educated clients, and
Sure.
we like to invest in education.
Yes. Now, one of the big buzzwords still is cryptocurrencies. What is cryptocurrency 101? Talk to me like I'm a 5-year-old.
I don't even know if cryptocurrencies can be broken down that easily, actually, to be honest. They're very complex.
Yes.
So what cryptocurrencies have, what they have going for them is there appears to be an opportunity that they can be used in environments where maybe retail banking or accessibility to banking is not so easy. I guess in some areas of Africa, this could be one of those places. There's also areas of Asia where accessibility to banking, making payments and so on, it's not so easy to do. So Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies do offer an opportunity here. However, these instruments are still in their infant stage. And many investors and those who are in the market, even like myself for many years, are still trying to quite get to grips over what this Bitcoin thing is, and whether it really could be here for the long term.
Sure.
It's really is still an interesting headline, really, and there's no clear answer. We see some authorities are very embracing cryptocurrencies. They seem to be seeing a place for them in their marketplace and in their environment, whereas you have other authorities that appear to be very much against cryptocurrencies.
Sure.
They're worried about the security, they're worried that it could be potential theft. So it probably needs
and tax avoidance.
This is another potential concern, but because cryptocurrencies are so complex, and they're still so new, they're very new. It's difficult to say whether they're going to be suitable, whether they're not going to be suitable.
Sure. Now, there are literally hundreds of cryptocurrencies. Why did Bitcoin take off the way it did? Would you know?
That's a very good question. I think what it is, all of a sudden it started making one headline, then another headline, and all of a sudden news flow spreads, word of mouth spreads, and all of a sudden Bitcoin is the cryptocurrency.
Yes.
Obviously, there's 600, 700 cryptocurrencies out there.
And I could start my own cryptocurrency, I'm told.
It is amazing, right?
Yes.
That in 2018, this modern world, that we're talking about virtual currencies and perhaps being able to invent one off the cuff of our hand, basically.
Yes.
But look, what Bitcoin did last year was spectacular. If you would have said 1 year ago, where Bitcoin was trading about $1,000 roughly this time last year, if somebody would have said that would have multiplied in value by 20 times
Yes.
by the end of the year, and yes, it's fallen dramatically since then. It's trading around 6 to 8 now.
Yeah.
But still, it's really quite an unusual headline, and it goes some way towards articulating this uncertain world that we live in, with political risk, new developments, and why those who are interested in the markets do need to continuously keep on top of the news flow.
Hanging out with Jameel Ahmad. He is Global Head of Currency Strategy and Market Research at FXTM. He's in town for a couple of days. Where can people engage with you, meet you? Are you talking anywhere?
Well, you can follow me on Twitter at Jameel_FXTM. We will publish all our media interviews there. We will publish all of our latest articles. I will be in Johannesburg until Thursday evening. It's always a pleasure to be here.
Yes,
so just like to say thank you to everybody for inviting me to South Africa.
Enjoy the country, sir.
Thank you very much.
Jameel Ahmad, Global Head of Currency Strategy and Market Research at FXTM. Find him on social media, Jameel_FXTM.